Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Little France. Today we are doing some changes to some, actually to only two intersections here in our little city. And that is because since with the intersection marking tool, node controller mod updates, some intersection got a bit messy, and since with the new, since I've managed to fix the save game, and I'm not using a mod that was coloring the roads. The roads are not colored anymore. They are very light gray or so, and all the ploppable asphalt that I used, it's dark like this one. So it doesn't look pretty nice. And why I was saying that the node controller mod and intersection marking tool were updated. For instance, look at this one. Now the tram tracks are going through this bollard and things are really ugly and messy, and here we have missing lines and whatnot, so I don't like it. We are going to rechange this entire intersection from here because we can make it look really good. But on the same road going this direction over here, we have another one, this one. I want to do some changes to this one too, and these roads that we have here, because in back in the days when intersection marking tool was just at the beginning, let's say, I had to cover everything else except the lines, of course, manually, like curbs, concrete curbs, ploppable pavement or ploppable asphalt, grass and whatnot. Now we can do that with the mod itself, which is amazing, and things will look actually way much better. So let's redo these two roads. It's like how do you say that? It's like a repainting or redoing completely these two intersections. So it's a tiny different video, but for sure you are going to love it. Of course, if you are just a traffic lover like I am. Anyways, so of course when we redo stuff, what we do the first time, yes, we delete, we destroy, we do damage. Actually, the roads will be there. I'm not gonna touch the roads that much. Only the extra props, trees and ploppable asphalt and whatnot. That's the only thing we are going to destroy, and of course delete all those lines that we had before. And I can't just say more than I'm so thankful for having these two mods, node controller mod and the intersection marking tool, that changed the life to all those who are traffic and infrastructure lovers. That sounds so kinky. But yeah, it is what it is actually. With a tiny bit of, let's say, trial and error and jiggling and moving the roads, and then just playing a tiny bit, little by little, with the node controller like I'm doing right now, you can reach the perfection, let's say, or at least the most of the thing you want to do. So the outcome will be actually indeed be reached. In my opinion, I kind of love the outcome for these new changes that I brought to this intersection over here. There is something else that unfortunately I couldn't fix, and I don't know why we are having that. You will see it very soon. If I'm trying to turn off the traffic lights, because we don't need them anymore over here, but when we are doing that and just leave, the cars to give way and respect the traffic as they should, well, that is when the problem pops up, because as soon as I turn off the traffic lights, the roads become ugly. And by ugly I mean they will have those, you can see through them. You can see a very blue color and it looks like it's broken. And I don't know why. It's not a nodeless road or something, but there is a problem with it. And again, you will see it when when I'm gonna show that in this time lapse over here. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm playing with the intersection marking tool to draw some lines over here to make the road look much better, and to, let's say, add some restriction to some of the cars. for instance, the cars coming from the lower road over here, but actually only buses are allowed to come from there, will be able to turn left and right. They cannot cross the entire road going straight ahead. So no buses are going that direction. Then again, all the cars coming from the top, yes, they are allowed to do a left turn and a right turn, which is okay. And you just have to give way. When you cross the tram lines, you have to give way to the tram, and when you have to cross the cars coming from the opposite direction, then of course you have to give way. It's simple. You don't need traffic lights on such intersection. It's not that dangerous, especially when the traffic is at a very low number. So you don't see that many cars driving over here. Well, yeah, it's not real life, it's just a game, I know, but it kind of works the same way in real life too. When there is an intersection not having that much of a traffic, you don't have to add traffic lights for many reasons. Of course, not to make the traffic, because otherwise with traffic lights sometimes you get the traffic there. It's of course less dangerous, but in my opinion, on this kind of road, you don't need having traffic lights. But nonetheless, we have traffic lights because I can't get rid of them, so it is what it is. Okay, what else I've done over here? Instead of just leaving those fillers with lines, with white lines, I've changed them into grass fillers. Well, there are two reasons for that. One, again, it makes things a bit safer. The drivers actually, if you think about it, drivers do know where to go actually. Plus they have those lines that will show you the way. And second of all, you know, having those curbs and grass planters there, you are a tiny bit safer from cars coming, you know, crazy or driving madly or whatever. So you are a tiny bit, let's say, on a safe side as well. Plus it looks much better. But again, in traffic you don't have to make things look better, but to make them smarter and probably make them just safer for the drivers and for people. Either the people, of course, driving or the people crossing the streets, so pedestrians as well. Someone was asking me at a point, why do you see those strange lines or faded lines on the back of cars and people while walking? Well, that is because I'm not using the dynamic resolution mod anymore. The dynamic resolution mod was helping you change the resolution of your game into 4K, but now I have a 4K monitor for quite some time. But even though the game was looking very not sharp, but very, how should I say this, crunchy? No, it wasn't looking good, that's for sure. And to make it look smoother, I'm using the Render It mod. But this Render It mod, when you have lower FPS, you see those strange lines on the back of cars and pedestrians. Because right now I'm playing the game at 50% speed. If I'm going to lower it and then speed up the cinematic, things will disappear, but otherwise, no, they will not disappear. So I prefer having a smoother look than that having that crunchy area. Oh, here is the road. See that white bluish area? That is because I turned off the traffic lights. If I turn the traffic lights on, that thing will not pop up there. So it's a very strange thing. I don't know the reason. It's from the road itself. So that tram road, having those tram lines there, that is the road causing that. But only when the traffic lights are turned off. So maybe it's something from the road. I don't know. But anyways, I found a fix. Let's have some traffic lights. The traffic lights are being automatically, so it's the how is it called? Automatic, not automatic, intelligence, AI, artificial intelligence. Yes. So I'm leaving the artificial intelligence of the game and the traffic lights to turn green and red when it's needed, to make sure, let's say, cars don't wait that much and they will look like they are just giving way. So all in all, probably it's okay-ish. Plus, okay, let's say pedestrians can actually cross the street fine and safer than they should be. Of course, these two intersections, you can see them way much better at the end of this time lapse when I'm gonna show you some cinematics and some traffic flow through them and whatnot. But yeah, in my opinion, they look way much better than they looked before. And again, I have few mods that I can't play the game without them. So it's movie mod, it's procedural object mod, it's the intersection marking tool and node controller. These 4 mods, at least that's the top of my mind I can think of right now, are the mods that I can't play the game without them. Before it was dynamic resolution on this list, but since I have a 4K monitor, I don't need dynamic resolution anymore. So hey, that's a good thing for me. But yeah, it's like I feel like it's mandatory having these mods. Good. What else I want to tell you beside this? I'm gonna do some tutorials with the intersection marking tool mod and node controller mod. Few of them, not too many. You guys also left a comment on the previous video of Little Friends when you said that it's okay. So after flipping this, that's the perfect word, flipping the intersections, I'm gonna do some extra tutorials. Of course, I'm already working on a new episode. Actually, if I stay and think about it, I have 4 more videos with some changes where I'm flipping the roads or the intersections. And there are 2 or also 3 already episodes done with some builds from Little Friends. So this one, I think while this one is already live on my YouTube channel, the next episode is already as early access to all my patrons. By the way, I already uploaded the save game for episode 60. So for those who are very into it and want to have a look on Little Friends, go grab it. Very soon, around episode 65, I want to make sure I am flipping and doing all the intersections and redoing some of the most important builds where I have things missing from there. So yeah, things will be fixed eventually for everything. Guys, we're getting close to the end of this video. Hope you did enjoy this little and short episode with flipping these intersections and roads. The new episode will be live, of course, every single Friday. That's what I'm planning for. And well, yeah, see you in the next one. Take care, guys. I salute you.